Hey y'all, welcome to episode 2 of Buckets and Bombs. Today we have a special guest here. I gotta take out my phone real quick. She is an SEC Student Athlete Leadership Council Vice Chair and SAC representative. She was a top 5 finalist for the Lisa Leslie Award, Naismith Women's Defensive Player of the Year, semifinalist, USA Today Sports All SEC Second Team, SEC All Defensive Team, and she is the chair for their women's basketball team. But give it up for Tamari Key.
Woo!
Thanks,
yes, we're super glad to have you here. If y'all cannot tell, she's racked up all the honors. So coming in, kind of talk about your process of why you chose Tennessee, being from North Carolina, and what it means to you to be a Lady Vol now.
So I grew up around NC State, Duke, and UNC, so I assumed that I was going to go to one of those schools, and then I think as I got older, I just wanted to get away from home. And so I visited Tennessee once, and then I came back like 3 or 4 more times on unofficial, like I was there all the time, and it just felt like home, just like the sense of community and like the love for women's basketball and all the resources that they had that really sold me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So now what does it mean to have, Tennessee has a standard that's set, but Pat Summitt took it to a different level for women's basketball. So how does it, or what does it mean to you to play, for the legacy that she left?
The legacy that Pat left was super special. Obviously, a lot of great players came before us and left the legacy of women's basketball here for us, basically, and now it's our turn to kind of leave our mark on the program, and I think that's really special. And it just kind of goes back to one of the reasons why I came here. It's just different here. The fan love is amazing, and our fans travel, we pack out TBA, so it's just really special.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. And I mean, Zeta can attest to that too because they have several fans. And I just think Tennessee's really special. So, yeah, I mean, now we can talk about Market Square Madness.
Yes. I saw the videos. It was just so crazy.
It was like there was so much going on.
There was a lot
so
going on.
We had practice, and then we got time to get ready, and they had the events going on before we even got there.
Yeah.
And so then we had like this, basically a red carpet runway
It
for
was
us.
beautiful.
I know.
It was raised up, like it was literally like America's Next Top Model runway vibes.
Okay, so walk us through, because I know you were like one of the last people to like walk through. So like we're all going through like, oh yes, okay. So you walk us through your walk.
Yeah, so I picked, the song I picked was the Drake song. And so you get up on the platform, and it was so long, y'all. Like, we're going like this, like this, like this for like
so many things.
45 seconds maybe. It just felt like eternity walking down the runway. But it was fun though. Everyone was cheering and happy, and it felt really good outside, and we looked really cute.
Yeah.
And basketball season is almost here, so.
I know, yeah, it's really exciting because like that's kind of the event that we have with fans that just kind of like sets it apart that like, wow, it's really here.
Yeah.
So I know we're excited.
Speaking of your season, how excited are you about playing the USA team?
Oh my gosh, I've been telling everybody to come. I'm excited. I'm like these like WNBA players, like people we watch and we want to be like and idolize. Like they're gonna be in our arena and we're gonna be able to play them. Like
it's
that's
gonna be
crazy.
But do you think you guys will be able to like get to talk to them after? And
for sure.
Yeah, so
definitely.
That's good. And then you guys get to pick their brains and just see how they started their career to getting to the WNBA. So it'll be cool just to ask some questions and just learning about what they went through to get there.
Yeah.
But I know you were out last season with your medical condition. I know it's tough for you. So if you don't mind sharing your story and how your leadership on the court led to your leadership on being on the sides.
Yeah, so basically, long story short, I was like experiencing like shortness of breath while I was playing. Like I couldn't even like run up and down the court, and I was just like, dang, like I'm out of shape. So I was trying to get more reps. Eventually was like, okay, something's wrong, like seriously. And so we just started running a lot of blood tests, and then December 7th, I was getting ready for one of our home games, and one of my blood test numbers came back too high, and they rushed me into the ER, and then that's when I found out that I had blood clots in my lungs. So my like immediate reaction was kind of like relief because I had been having symptoms since November. So for 2 months, I was having symptoms and didn't know what was going on. But I was also really sad. You know, it was my senior year and it was just cut just like that. But also I saw the game from a different perspective, being on the bench, and had to like really lean into being a leader, not being able to be on the court. So.
Yeah. Like I'm out this fall. I had shoulder surgery. So what you said about seeing it differently from being not on the court, but just being a teammate on the side, it is different. It's kind of hard for me right now, just because you just want to be out there with your team and be able to do stuff with them. But we'll be okay.
Yeah.
I mean, being a leader is tough, but you can lead in so many different ways. Like you don't have to be a vocal leader. You don't have to yell at anybody. But there's just different leadership styles.
Yeah. I think the hardest thing for me was like figuring out what to do with my time, like, because I couldn't practice. And like if I was just sitting around, like sitting in, you know, like in my feelings, like I would be sad. So I had to figure out things to do to like keep my mind off of like not worrying about not playing. So like I tried to eat better and sleep better and like focus in on school a little bit more. Just like I got a cat. You know,
That's okay. Tell us about your cats. She has 2 cats now.
Yeah, so I got my first cat. Her name was Nala. I went into the rescue place and nobody wanted her because she was sick. So I'm like, okay. She kind of gravitated towards me. I'm like, I have to get her. Yeah. And once, you know, I got her on the medicine and stuff, once I got her, she was so sweet. She's still a little scary, really shy. Her name is Nala. And then I recently just got another cat named Nemo.
Nemo.
Yes, his name is Nemo. He's an orange cat, an absolute crackhead menace cat. Okay, he's he's insane.
I didn't know that part.
Yes, he's crazy. He's crazy. But anyways, he's 3 months now, I think. So he's still a baby. But at first they hated each other, and I had to keep them in separate rooms because Nala was so mad at me. She's like, "What is this thing, and why is it here?" But now they're best friends, and they play all day long.
I'm not an animal person.
Yeah,
not even dogs.
That's why we get along.
Oh,
so
you don't like dogs either?
It's not. I'm just scared of them. They scare me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not scared of them. They're just like little pests to me. Like they just. Well, my dog. So we got my dog.
I was gonna
COVID.
say you have a dog.
Yeah, and he was tiny and he was cute. And then he grew up and he just starts licking me all the time and jumps on me. I don't like it.
Yeah, he likes you.
It's not reciprocated. But, yeah. Okay, so you touched on your leadership. You got to see a different perspective of it. So we know you were in Vol Leaders, 2 cohorts before us. So tell us a little bit about your Vol Leader experience and maybe how it helped, you know, with this past season.
Yeah, Vol Leaders was amazing. Definitely got in at the right point in my life, you know, like the coaches nominate people and they're like, they wait until they feel like you're ready for it and can handle it. And I absolutely love Vol Leaders. I made a lot of friends with the other athletes. We went to Belize on my cohort and it was amazing. I'm like, I can't even describe the experience that I had when I was in Belize because we get to serve other people and that's what it's all about. It's just like giving back and connecting with people through sport, and that's exactly what we did, you know, thousands and thousands of miles away. So it was really, really special.
Yeah.
We are Vol Leader alums.
I know.
Wow. That's just.
I wish everyone could do Vol Leaders because they can't, but like it's so.
It's a special program.
Yes.
But
yes.
I'm so excited for my teammates that are in it this year. They're going to freaking South Africa. And what is the other one?
The one right before it, Botswana. Wow.
Like, I know we went to the Philippines, but I'm still jealous.
Yeah, Africa.
It's like, can I just hop on the plane
motherland?
with y'all?
Yes, right. You have room for one more.
3 more. Yeah. So, I know our experience was great too. So now we get to just kind of see each other. Like, I know we get to see each other, like how our leadership translates, and you get to see your teammates that are in it too. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
But
that class makes you do a lot of soul searching.
yeah.
I know I was just like, dang, like y'all are really making me having to think, you know, like about myself and like really go in deep in there and figure things out about myself, which it was hard in a moment, but like I'm so thankful for it now because I'm better from it.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
So is this considered your 5th year or you're just?
Yeah, it's my 5th year. I do have a COVID year, so if I wanted to just be the granny, I could come back for a 6th year, but I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I haven't said yes, I haven't said no, so we'll have to see. But
what made you want to come back?
Well, it was always a question of if I was going to come back anyways because I had a COVID year before the medical stuff had even happened, but it was kind of a no-brainer for me. I didn't want to go out like that. I really love Tennessee and the Lady Vol brand and all the people I've met and the connections that I made here, and it was the easy, like, yes, 100%.
I'd take another year if I had one.
Really?
I just love it here so much.
Yeah.
Same. It's just like all sports here. Kind of back to what you were saying with Vol Leaders, you met people. Like we have several friends now with other teams because of Vol Leaders, and we're all going to support each other. And I think that's like what's really, really cool. And all of us are doing great. We're all thriving, and I'm just really thankful to be a part of that.
I know.
And like to have you and on my team, have you as a friend on another team,
like if you could go back, you wouldn't change your decision.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm from Alabama. Down south.
Oh my God.
Sarah.
I know my accent. Everybody says that, guys.
Say why.
Why?
Why?
Why? No, that was not an accurate representation.
Say Tamari's name.
Tamari Key.
See, that's not too bad.
I'm gonna say my name.
Zeta Pooney.
Zeta.
Yeah,
Zeta.
Zeta. She'd be like, well, golly.
Like, golly gracious, y'all.
She actually says.
No, I say that sometimes in practice.
I bet.
Oh my
Past
God.
you.
Little country girl. Love it. I love it though. I love it.
Yeah, I would not change my decision at all though. Like this was the place where God put me.
Yep. For a reason.
I'm sticking with that. So, yeah. Okay. So, NIL.
Yes.
It's a big deal. And you took it by the horns. You ran with it. So tell us about it.
I didn't think that the NCAA was going to pass it, but I'm glad that they did, and I love it. Not just because the money is cool, obviously, but like we meet a lot of our fans, we do a lot of events, like we are in the community, like with people who support us, and it bridges that gap between the fans and us, and I am extremely thankful for it. Because I wouldn't know a lot of people that I know now if it weren't for NIL.
Yeah.
Especially what Terry's doing for us. Like, there's just so many little girls out there that just look up to all of us that are in the Lady Vol Booster Club. And just like the different events that Terry puts on for us, like she actually cares so much about the female athletes here that she just goes above and beyond just to get what we deserve and just being able to see the fans and the people who look up to us. So shout out to Terry.
Terry.
Booster Club. But NIL's great.
I know. Yeah. And you were talking about like meeting new people, but it opens up so many opportunities for us. Like we're getting to do this podcast. We're going to have you on the show.
You can volunteer.
Yes.
Like we could just. What did we do at Dick's? The support.
The girls.
What was that called?
Her something.
We just talked about her future.
Oh yeah, the Her Future event. I
me
loved
too.
that. I loved that. So, without NIL, we wouldn't even be able to do things like that.
Right.
And people can see us kind of in a different light, like off the court, off the field. Like, oh, she's a human outside of her jersey. Like, she's funny. She likes to draw. Like they get to know us on a personal level, and I like that.
Are you guys going to the Halloween one?
Halloween?
No, we well, Halloween is what they have in Anderson for the little trick or treat thing, and then you're talking about the little festival that the Lady Vol Booster Club is doing, right? No, because that's this weekend.
Oh yeah, and we have a scrimmage.
Close scrimmage. Yes,
yeah. We're gonna be in
Boone. Boone, North Carolina.
Right up in the mountains. I didn't know that was this weekend though. That's why I didn't know about it, because we have our trip.
The costume.
Oh, what did we do? The Rocky Top Mountain roller coaster?
Yeah,
that was fun.
fun.
Wait, you came to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Wow,
was
we
there.
were friends.
Yeah.
We didn't know each other. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that
You
was
know,
so
that's all
fun.
that matters.
Mhm.
But yeah, just a lot of opportunities that, I mean, I'm thankful for. We get to do fun things, serious things.
Yeah.
It's just a broad spectrum. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna play a game. It is called
Guess your teammate's caption.
Yes. So Zeta is going to say the captions of our teammates, and Tamari is going to guess who she thinks it was.
Are you ready for the first one?
All right, let's do it.
Hop off a jet, barely get rest.
That's Alasia.
No. Okay, one more guess.
That's Lil Baby in it. No, that's Gunna. Jill.
No.
Oh, close.
Who is that?
Darn.
Who is it?
Kyle-Win.
Oh.
Hop off a jet, barely get rest.
Okay.
Hey,
That's good.
I like that song. So.
Okay. Moments before the storm.
Tess.
No.
Wait. Oh, I can't see the picture. So I'm gonna know what it is. Moments before the storm.
The picture's like this.
Like getting
With-
ready for
with-
getting ready
with
for a
beats
game.
on.
Talasia.
No.
Jill.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes,
Okay.
nice.
Third time's a charm.
This one's for you. I don't know who it's for, but it's for you.
It's for you. This one's for you. This was like a recent post.
Y'all are hard. These are hard.
Yeah.
Dang. I feel like I should know these. Like, I
They're your
teammates? I know. This one's for you. Tess.
No.
Avery.
No. One more.
This one's for you. Jewel.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
Is
No.
it you?
Mm-mm.
I would never post that.
I think you guys call her JP.
Oh, Jazz.
JP.
Okay. Last one.
Dang, I'm 0
I hope
for
you
3.
get this one.
Okay.
What's a little sun when you're boating around Capri?
Tess. Edie. Sarah.
Yes.
Bye. Bye.
I'm like, it has to be one of the white girls. Sorry.
Wait, who gets sunburned?
Yeah, literally. You get sunburned.
Oh, that was fun.
Well,
Wow.
Tamari, thank you for
Oh,
joining us.
Thanks for
Yes,
having me,
thank
guys.
you.
And thank you for sharing your story.
Yeah, no problem.
It's been fun. Make sure y'all follow at TPL Tennessee to keep up with all the recent updates. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Buckets and Bombs.